His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the King of terrors. Job chapters 18 and verse 14. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakah, Quadash, giving double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutes to all 144,000 elect out there. Coming back at you with, you want to call this King of Terrors, man? Yeah, through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. I want to entitle it something to that effect. But yeah, they're really getting some, they're taking some L's right now. Yeah, 3 deleted in helicopter crash near border. An investigation is underway onto what caused the crash of the National Guard helicopter in Texas that deleted 1 border patrol agent and 2 soldiers on board. A third soldier was seriously injured in the crash. NBC News. Let's check this out without further ado. Got a couple of clips to look at. There's been, like I say, there's a whole heap going on. But yeah, this is just catching up on a couple of these deletions that are taking place. Emphasis on the word as we go through it. We're going to see what the word sticks out here.
An investigation is underway into what caused the crash of this National Guard helicopter, killing 1 Border Patrol agent and 2 soldiers on board. A third soldier seriously injured.
It was unbelievable.
Wesley Vanderpool says he was about 1,000 feet away when the chopper crashed in his onion patch.
And all of a sudden, it started swirling or circling, spinning like a top.
It just dropped like a rock.
It dropped like a rock.
The UH-72 Lakota helicopter went down during aviation operations near Rio Grande City, the Department of Defense says, part of a federal border mission.
It could be involved in a surveillance. You know, many of the chases that we have along the border are extremely dangerous. When you have that aerial support, it provides a level of safety.
Head of the National Guard, Daniel Hokanson, calling the incident a tragic loss beyond words and saying all of these people represent selfless service and the best of America. President Biden today offering his deepest condolences to their families and loved ones. Friday's deadly crash comes on the heels of his State of the Union address, where the partisan fight over border policy was front and center.
I'm ready to fix it. Send me the border bill now.
Tonight, the lives lost, an important reminder of the stakes.
Priscilla, what more do we know about those who lost their lives?
Jose, the Department of Defense has yet to release the names of those killed, wanting first to inform their families. That process usually takes about 24 hours. Jose?
Hey. All right, there you have it, man. Emphasis on the word. It just dropped like a rock. The word down, yeah? 2 border patrol agents and 2 soldiers. There you have it, man, on board. Right? One was just seriously injured. The rest of them were deleted. So you can't make this up. This is the terror of the Lord, right? We opened up with Job 18. This is the terror of the Lord. We've got another one for you, Akim. Right? Emphasis on the word. Let's check it out.
Breaking news tonight. We now know the name of the 5 Marines who died in Wednesday's Osprey crash in Imperial County. Thank you for watching 10 o'clock news. I'm Jesse Pagan.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. Marcella's off tonight. The aircraft went down near the town of Glamis in the desert east of El Centro.
Yeah, they're going to be saying this all throughout these videos. The emphasis on the word.
Down near the town of Glamis in the desert. Marcella's off tonight. The aircraft went down near the.
That's the word, right? Isaiah 47 and 1 says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Right? This is their what they have pride in, their military, right? Which is their dragon, right? And you got America over there, which is Babylon. You got over here the mother of Babylon. So this is all symbols and symbolism through the power and spirit of the Lord.
Thank you for watching 10 o'clock news. I'm Jesse Pagan. I'm Carlo Chiquetto. Marcella's off tonight. The aircraft went down near the town of Glamis in the desert east of El Centro. The MV-22B Osprey belonged to the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing based at Camp Pendleton.
Yesterday, we talked with Captain Nathan Carlson's family about their loss. Tonight, the Marine Corps is confirming who the other 4 Marines on board were. CBS 8's Anna Laurel is on the story tonight with information that's just coming down. Anna?
That's right, guys. I have to tell you, just reading some things about some of these Marines before they were killed Wednesday, we've truly lost some heroes, some leaders from communities here in California and around the country. The Osprey that crashed belonged to the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing based out of Camp Pendleton. It went down in rural Imperial County east of San Diego around 12:30 Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, we've learned more about the 5 Marines on board who died. 33-year-old Captain John J. Sachs. He was a pilot. The 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing says he was from Placer, California. Captain Sachs served as a United States Marine for nearly 6 years. 31-year-old Captain Nicholas Lasapio from New Hampshire was also a pilot. He served as a U.S. Marine for nearly 9 years. 21-year-old Corporal Nathan Carlson of Illinois. He was a crew chief and was a Marine for 3 years. In high school, Carson was the captain of his high school swim team. His former coach says he made such a positive impact on so many lives.
He loved his teammates. He was a major reason that the team was so close, especially his senior year. I remember him being so excited to just watch his team succeed, being so supportive of everyone. The guys that he swam with they became a family. So really hurting for those guys right now because they essentially lost a family member.
Also among those lost, 21-year-old Corporal Seth Rasmussen from Wyoming. He served a little more than 3 years in the Marines. And the 5th Marine killed was 19-year-old Lance Corporal Evan Strickland of New Mexico. He served as a United States Marine for 1 year and 7 months. A military expert tells CBS 8 that Ospreys are trustworthy aircraft, but after Wednesday's crash, 51 people have now died in Osprey crashes. And here at CBS 8, our hearts go out to the family and loved ones.
There you have it, man. Their concerns about their military, their concerns about the so-called Osprey, yeah. Because there's a whole heap of concerns about their helicopters. We're hearing about the Black Hawk helicopter. The whole of the recent years, you had the Black Hawk helicopter that went down, the Apache fighter, helicopter that went down. I've been covering videos on it, and as you see here, which is for us to cover all of these videos on all these helicopter crashes, Osprey crashes that took place. I'll be here all day tomorrow, next week, right? So this is a major concern for them, which we know is the Most High controlling everything that goes on. This is his movie, right? As you see here, look. They have major concerns about these Ospreys, these so-called helicopters called Osprey helicopters. Here, see more here. See more. Let's check out another video.
Australia, let's begin with that tragic military.
Yeah, it is. Osprey safety concerns after deadly military crash leaves 3 U.S. Marines deleted. Right, this is from 9 Australian News. Let's check out this one here too.
Crash out of Darwin. Authorities this morning picking up the pieces after 3 U.S. Marines died in a defence exercise gone horribly wrong.
The Osprey rotor-tilt aircraft took off from the RAAF base in Darwin for what was supposed to be a routine flight before it came down on Melville Island. 23 people were on board and 5 are now in hospital in a serious condition.
We have reporters covering this story both at home and...
There you have it, Akim. Right, like I say, I'll be here all day covering all these judgments of the Lord, right? Terrors of the Lord. 23 on board, 3 deleted, 5 seriously, right? 5 serious conditions. So the Most High is doing his thing, man, you know, by the angels, right? We know, right? This is the Most High's movie. Job chapters 4 and 7. Nobody gets deleted innocently. This is all the terror of the Lord. Let's hit that one. We opened up with it. Job 18. And 40 says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branches be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. Right, man? Because they think that their houses will continue forever. Right? This is just where they've been coming down since the 50s or the 60s, you might say. Right, since the time they mounted up into the heavens with their, all their military might, their technology, their navigation, what they call space junk, up there in the heavens. They say they say what they call it, Project Bluebeam, and you have Project Project Bluebeam. Then you have another one, Project Space something, by the so-called philanthropists, Richard Branson, Jeff Bezos, all these so-called philanthropists, Warren Buffett, put their money together to go up and bring their that's it, Project Blue Moon, to bring their space junk into the heavens. They say they have a hotel up there, and things that they've been doing since the 60s going back. Right, they say that one of the biggest fears is that there's going to be something that's going to come from outer space, so we better unite now. Yeah, loosely paraphrasing the words of President Ronald Reagan back in the 70s. So, what Job did say, Job said it, this is prophecy. Job 18, 6:17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no more name in the streets, because their kingdoms and their houses will not continue forever. He shall be driven from the light unto darkness and chased out of the world. Right, man, it reminds me of Obadiah. So, there you have it, Akim. Like I say, right, all these examples there. U.S. Marines deleted in Osprey helicopter crash. Goes on and 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 on. Right, their major concerns. Safety concerns over deadly military crash leaves the free U.S. military deleted. 3 U.S. Marines deleted. Right? Because right, I'm doing these videos with ease. They do not like to take L's, but you better get used to it. Right? Isaiah 47. Get used to it. That's what he's doing now, bringing you down in the dust. I'll read it again. Isaiah 47:1 says, "Come down." Right? That's the theme of throughout all these videos. The Most High is bringing them down. Right? This is the buzzword. Right? Because they have buzzwords in their, when they do their news, they have particular words that they use as buzzwords. Right? They're coded words, especially when they're referring to you black people, you Jakes, colored people, black people, refugees. All these are buzzwords for people that they don't like. Yeah? Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter. Right? This is the buzzword for you. Right? Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, because you don't like taking L's, and you haven't really taken any real L's. Right? So you have your virginity right now for the time being. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. But get used to it. You won't be taking L's, then ultimately you're going to lose. Right? The ultimate L is the missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's going to be the L's, the icing on the cake. Right? So the Most High is bringing you down now, slowly but surely. Here's another one. We looked at the one. I read it again. Job 18:14 says, "His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors." Yeah, here's another one. As a matter of fact, we've got another clip. Let's show this other clip here. Like I say, the Most High is getting them used to being down on the ground. Right? The buzzword is come down and sit down in the dust. We've got another one here, which I ain't gonna need to show it. Atlanta Hawk announces suffers on-air medical emergency. These are all little things, because it's happening live. Things happen behind the scenes, but the Most High, right, is bringing things more to the forefront for us to see. And all you doubters and lackers of faith that don't understand prophecy and don't want to accept prophecy, Revelations chapters 13 and Revelations chapters 1, Yahushua going to return, right? And they're going to be they're going to have to acknowledge Yahushua when he returns, ultimately through his angels, his chariots, and then he's going to lead the charge, right, to bring the judgment. Here's another one. Let's hit this one. Matter of fact, let's watch this clip here. They pine away just at the right time. But you see here, look, TV reporter Jessica Robb suffers a scary medical emergency. All of a sudden, she's speaking with boldness and confidence. Then she just goes mute. Right? Like I say, you can watch these videos here. I don't want to take up all the time, but you can see it for yourself. There's another one here. TV reporter passes out live on here. This one here. All very funny as far as I'm concerned. Like I say, I ain't going to show it. But there's another one here. Ron Paul suffers possible stroke. Yeah. He's speaking and all of a sudden he starts speaking gibberish. Ron Paul. All these famous, confident, proud Edomites. I believe this one's an Edomite. A lot of them, some of them may be up there, you know, but for the most part it's Jake. E, and Mosai's making an example of them, so-called white people. Right? Bringing them down in the dust. Obadiah goes into that. Also, Revelation 14 goes into that. The man just starts speaking, he loses it, he just starts mumbling, and he's just lost his mind. That reminds me of the prime example we see today. Mitch McConnell, Mitch McConnell, he just froze up in the middle of his speech. Let's just check this one out. Joe Biden, these are... Look at you. I'm going to just mute that foolish advert there. These are just prime examples of the Most High bringing them down to sit down in the dust. Making these famous or infamous men go mute in mid-TV, on live TV. Making them go mute.
Scare when Atlanta Hawks announcer Bob Rathbun suffered a medical emergency live during a broadcast Monday night. He was treated. Thankfully, he's recovering this morning, but this is a warning that the video is difficult to watch. Trevor Alt is here with that story for us. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Robin. Atlanta Hawks fans love Bob Rathbun. He's been calling their game since 19...
Yeah, that's exactly why the Most High are bringing him down. He's loved and beloved. Babylon is beloved. Right? Babylon, the mother of Babylon is beloved. Most High is bringing them down. Rothschild's getting deleted recently. Prince Philip, the father of Prince Charles, and the mother of Prince Charles, the Queen. Yeah, you know, that's all these people that are beloved to people that don't know any better. People that are not in the know are beloved, but Most High is making examples of them, right? The elite government is bringing them down, and then you got the shadow government, and then you got the people in the public.
Hawks fans love Bob Rathbun. He's been calling their game since 1996. He's respected all over the league, and the video of this incident is really very scary. We are only comfortable showing it to you because we know he should be okay.
He feels like he's belonged. So
a terrifying moment on air.
Really good first half of the season.
Atlanta Hawks announcer Bob Rathbun suffering a medical emergency during pregame coverage of Monday's Hawks-Thunder matchup.
For a 19-year-old kid?
Wow. 68-year-old live courtside with broadcast partner Dominique Wilkins, first appearing disoriented, falling back into his chair, and losing consciousness and starting to convulse.
First half of the season.
The camera cutting away as Wilkins says Bob's having a problem.
There you have it. There you have it. You see with your own eyes, right? We're not making this up. Most High is bringing them down. Keyword, buzzword throughout this video. Come down. It's bringing them down. Sitting them down in the dust. Right? Because you've been doing too much, man. Enough said on you. You've been doing too much, see? You've been doing too much. Everybody's seeing you go down right before our eyes, making it public, right? You've been doing too much, right? All the things you've done to the so-called black people, right? The Jim Crow, the castrating, the lynching, the alligator bait, all that was traumatizing to us, and we're still suffering the generational curses to this day. But I want to end with one, just going to end with this one. Job chapters 20 and 5 says that the triumph of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right, there you have it. Moses bringing him down. Through his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the cloud, yet shall he perish wherever like is undone. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? So the triumph of the wicked is short, right? The triumph of the wicked is short. Most I was making an example of them. We've got one more, we're going to end with it. Right? Because like I say, I showed you some of these examples here. Right? And the buzzword is bring down, come down. So Deuteronomy chapters 30 and 7 says, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Right? You saw all the deletions that took place with these military helicopters. Their dragon, their army that they're so proud of, catching the L's, catching them massively. They're massive L's. And they're saying it's safety concerns over the deadly military Osprey safety concerns. And it goes into how many people get deleted via the Ospreys. But you also got, like I say, the helicopter Apache Apache attacking helicopter, the Black Hawk helicopter as well,
News tonight,
which was also being brought down. So they can't put it down to just the Osprey helicopter. All their helicopters are being brought down via Yehovah Hashem Yahushai, his angels, right? The UFOs, so that you can understand, which are the chariots of the Lord. You call them UFOs. You call them UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, which are the chariots of the Lord, or UFOs, unidentified flying aircraft, which go back to the chariots of the Lord. So this is our real thing. This is real. So the one that Yehovah Hashem putting the spirit on me to bring out these examples of the Most High bringing down our enemy. They that persecuted us, right? Because it's the righteous thing to bring tribulation upon those that bring tribulation upon you. And there's so much more precepts I can bring out, but the point is more than made. Deuteronomy 30 and 7 says, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Most High bringing them down. Shalom to the sincere Akim. So on to the next.